Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have an Eastwood Skirmish match for you, a public match, but before we get into that, thank you to our Patreon members for the support. If you'd like to support, go to the link in the description where you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do. You can advertise your regiment on the bottom of our videos and get raw gameplay footage of everything we cover with no commentary and UI. Things are underway already, a couple minutes late. Server pop is 250, in balance is 2, Union has 13 on artillery, so 15-man infantry in balance, favored towards CSA. We'll see who the officers are in a second after this first engagement goes down, but Union already playing very aggressive on this map.
Use your shotgun. Let's go. Use the shotgun.
Up and over.
On the fence. Get down here. Sprint. Stop sitting down here.
Union artillery throwing
Get out of that corner.
some shots in the CSA.
Get
See, yeah, one CSA company sitting back on the right side in the wood line. You got the rest of the Union starting to slowly push their way up, but CSA can't let Union hold this ground. Why is one Union company sitting back and volleying? They're probably going to kill more friendlies than anything.
You got your load. Dress it left.
If you're going to charge and try to take ground, you should do it as a whole team. There is no reason to be sitting back there and volleying. You're not hitting anything. And here comes the CSA company that was holding back. Like, each side is holding back one company, and it is a mess to start.
Open your eyes, boys. Open your eyes, boys.
There's another company coming in. Another company coming in.
And it looks like that back company for Union is still there. Oh, now they're starting to move up. It's not going to matter in the end. Tickets are already in Union's favor. I mean, you got a couple CSA guys that are still putting up a fight, and that's what you're going to get with these flags. They're spawning in someone every 5 seconds into the fight. CSA's got 2 flags here, it looks like. And so that's why these charges are kind of drawing out so much, and that's really going to bring the tickets down like crazy, and you can already see that. CSA is dropping considerable. You have a CSA company in the distance shooting at what? The artillery for Union? That is a mistake. And the problem is CSA's trying to throw the Union out with these respawns. Nice team kills artillery. They're trying to throw the Union out, but the longer they engage with this, it's going to kill them on tickets. So even though Union, it looks like they're starting to lose here. Yeah, wow. CSA somehow might win this. And one Union flag is down. One, oh, retreated, now came back.
Get up here, guys.
Jeez, what is going on? This is the longest charge I have seen in a long time. Remedy's trying to get something. Flores with his guys. You still... I can't believe CSA company's over here. You know, this is terrible. Union should have won this pretty handily over here with how poorly CSA played, but Union fumbled it a little harder. If that one company didn't sit back and they charged in with the rest of their team and Union pushed into the corn, they could have wiped CSA, gotten those flags, and have a firm hold on the map. And despite that, though, they're ahead a little bit on tickets, which is really good on their part. They will lose maybe all 3 flags here. So you can argue if this was a good start for Union or not. I think Union had a great opportunity to win this, or at least take good control of this map, and they kind of thundered it. Looks like Union is going to go off to that left side. But before we talk about that a little more, looks like 230 is our balance. Numbers kind of dropped here. But for CSA officers, you got the Baron, you got Flores, you got Gypsy. King is in, and then no artillery. And then for the Union side, looks like there's no officer. Maybe it's Major Dan. His name's not gold, though. You got Jacko, Remedy, and then there for the artillery officer, you got Frank Barnes. That's the other problem for Union, is Union has 3 companies, because one of those companies is Sharps, which only has 1 company compared to the normal infantry regiments, which have 2. And
yeah, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. It's not worth it. If we had the flag, we could do it. But we don't have the flag.
I don't think you would be able to do that regardless. You're very outnumbered. So, CSA spreading themselves out again, going for a defense here. Union, one of those companies shot off to this side. They don't have their flag, so they can't get those mobile respawns. And then you have Union reforming by their artillery. So
Fall
Fall
back.
back. Yeah, no. Oh, we moving more. We moving to the gullet.
You might want to hide him.
So I would say that this start
Yeah, pull it back a little bit.
is
pull it
it's
back,
positive for
pull it back,
Union
pull it
because
back.
they have that ticket lead.
Pull back a lot.
It's I don't know though. Eastwood Skirmish, especially on a higher pop server, it's become a lot harder to defend. The thing is, CSA, they have a nice defensive line. Union can't really outflank CSA just because CSA's at the corner of out of bounds there, and where Union charged, that's the corner of out of bounds, or the edge of out of bounds. So Union can't really outflank CSA. CSA can always quickly move to meet them because the width of the map is not that big. And obviously, whenever CSA is looking out this way, they're going to be able to see the Union. So it seems the Union officers are satisfied with having a shootout for now. Those flags that were dropped a few minutes ago, if they are dropped on the ground, there is a 5-minute despawn timer on it. Once that time hits 0, it despawns and someone can respawn with that flag. Thing is though, like we saw with this guy, once he picked it up and died, that 5-minute timer now restarts. But obviously he brought it closer though, and Union will probably get that in the end. So Union can't win, or at least sustain an attack if they don't have those flags. They could try to charge up the right if they want to, but that might be hard because they will take a lot of casualties before getting to those flags, and there's no guarantee of anything. Granted, it really depends on how CSA reacts, because they did not react that good to the Union assault and somehow overcame that. They were like outnumbered for most of that.
Very nice. We're looking good, baby.
Oh my god.
So it looks like this company on the left side is going to make a push up John Brown's body pillow. And now it says boo or bow or boo. But it is body pillow. CSA.
Hold fire.
CSA have the worst reaction time I've ever seen. That's the thing, is if CSA,
Do not shoot until they get up.
if they respond within a decent amount of time to the Union, and they have some numbers backing that, CSA can win this map very easily, but they just want to sit.
Nice shot.
Now you got a couple of Rambos going out after them.
Push right with me, push right with me, push right with me. Sprint, 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 sprint,
That
sprint.
guy almost team killed his officer. At least it looked like it. But now King's Inn is moving his guys in. But numbers are fairly even. They could maybe favor Union by a little. I don't know. It looks even though.
Make it hurt,
Hey,
guys. Make it hurt.
our entire
Thing is,
team's
though, right?
over here, Rab. Our entire team's over here. You don't want to come over here, buddy.
CSA, they've got that flag. They're going to be able to get respawns. The Union guys over here aren't. Looks like that flag has despawned and they're bringing it back. You can see the other one barely in the distance.
Make your shots count. Do not shoot unless you got a target.
Flag is coming.
Switch to bucket ball. Switch to bucket ball if you get that shot off.
Looks like they have the Springfield 42s, which have that buck and ball shotgun shot. You can choose between a round ball, which is one shot, or a buck and ball with these main shot, and then there's 3 or 4 pellets with it. I don't remember. Why are you... Oh my... King's Inn, you're not doing that great, my friend. Looks like their flag got knocked down. The officer died quickly. None of the guys are picking up the flags, and Union's going to prevail.
Hey, stab this guy top.
Poor CSA play right now is the reason why
Reload in their
Union is
faces
winning this.
and then just reload. Just
I mean,
reload.
Union's making mistakes too. Flores is going to come around the rear side though. It's a little unfortunate that the 2 charges here did not go at the same time. But, you know. But they will eventually come in. They're going to get a nice little flank here. Knocking that Union flag down. Picked right back up.
Alright, we can get him, we can get him.
No, don't run it, don't run it. Hold.
And
Pull it back.
it looks like Flores is going to be able to prevail there in the end. You can see this Union flag bearer.
Motherfucker.
I don't think he meant to do that.
Gotcha.
Oh, what are you doing?
Motherfucker.
What are you doing,
He's gonna die
Sharks?
anyways, he's gonna die.
Oh, I don't know if that's out of bounds or not.
Get the flag.
For those of you who don't know, when the flag bearer, he needs to run out of bounds.
With you. Hold.
Rambo went after flags.
Everyone hold here. Form a new line.
Well, actually, Union held off that charge pretty well.
Buck them all up.
Looks like John Brown's going to try to hold this. If the flag bearer runs out of bounds when he dies, that flag will
Do whatever.
despawn.
They're hurt too.
15, 20
We
seconds.
held, we
So
held. Do not crouch.
Alrighty, boys. Whatever's left, line back up on the fence. That was fucking close.
Oh, we just killed him.
Hit a pit of fire. Hit a pit of fire right in front of you.
So CS has got 2 flags, so if Union wants to take advantage of this on this side, they have to.
Run, run,
Oh.
run, 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 run.
So CSA King Zing falls back with both flags when simple math tells you that if there's 2 flags versus 1 flag spawning guys in, the team with 2 flags is going to get guys in quicker. So CSA can hold at this corner. You don't want to let Union reform. Looks like Union on the distance, the right side is going to move it. I think it's the Sharps because it looks like regular infantry is here. You normally don't see Sharps volleying just because of how fast they can reload. And CSA already moving in to stop this. Baron a little outnumbered here.
Take it, bitch.
Now you're hitting him. I see him. You're hitting him, guys. Keep shooting.
Looks like Union's just going to stay put. Looks like you got a CSA charge, one of the companies here.
Shoot the flag.
Don't know whose.
Shoot the flag. Shoot the flag.
They're trying to charge down Brown's body, pin those guys off.
Sit off the fence and reload.
Get the flag up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Great.
It's so, it's like CSA doesn't want Union to fully die. Neither side wants the other side to fully die.
Come on, you inbred scum.
Listen, just new line right here, new line. Everyone back it up to the
Can't
new
walk
line.
this little old regiment.
I like that CSA's, they've pushed back up now. They're applying a little pressure. They should be able to, I mean, whether it be out shooting or charging, they're going to be able to slowly whittle down this group, and it could be a nice little ticket game for CSA. But if you look at the tickets overall, CSA is down a third of a stage.
Make sure just stay in formation.
Get the flag, boys. Get the fucking flag. Move down the fence. Move down the fence. There we go. Move down the fence. Keep shooting. Keep shooting.
Make them earn it.
And Union drops to engage. I don't know why they're not charging. I mean, I guess they're getting a nice ticket, little gain out of this, but it isn't significant. So looks like CSA is gonna throw them out. Union's got to run that flag out of bounds, which it looks like Big B Wolf is gonna do that.
Nice, nice, nice.
And so once he dies,
Keep going.
that flag will despawn. Looks like Union is doing a bonsai charge across the open field, which is interesting. It'll work because CSA's not there. And the few that are there, there's barely any. So
Hold fence.
Union are going to hold this. It's so, like, the problem is CSA defense is acting disjointed. And you'll see some matches where CSA do very well on this map when the whole team is with each other the whole time, moving as one. That is when CSA does best, and when they react quickly. Those two things. They need to move as a team, and they need to react quickly. Now, obviously, there's Union counters for that. Union needs to cause chaos in the woods. They need to get behind the CSA. If CSA clump up as a team, cause the team to separate and whatnot. Which is very hard to do because, as mentioned earlier, the width of this map is very small, and so that CSA defense can go back and forth very quickly. So if a CSA defense does those two things, they can win this map. But you can see they're not doing either of those two things, and so they are losing this match. The thing is Union can attack, but it really comes down to what the defenders do. If the defenders clump up as one, you got to spread out and cause chaos. If the defenders are acting disjointed, you need to, as one team, hit the CSA, which Union's kind of doing. This is just Gypsy is countercharging those few guys right as Jaco moves into the woods. And Union, I like that they're charging. Your CSA is countercharging way out. They're going to get one flag that's out there. I don't know whose that is. They're like outflanking each other here in these charges.
Counter-charge.
I mean, despite the kind of poor Union play overall, they're winning this pretty dramatically.
Hold steady, boys. Hold steady.
So Union still has the flag up. There's a couple of Rambos. You have downed Union flag over here. Don't know if it's a Sharps or not. But these out of lines are gonna kill both sides, and they're gonna kill CSA way more. Union might lose that flag. Huckleberry Jones is unfortunately gonna lose that flag for his team. He got caught in a bad spot. So 2 downed Union flags. They got their 3rd one back, and Union's pushing up the left side again. CSA's about to hit taken losses. It looks like you got 2 CSA companies are moving over here.
Fire, get up on the line, sprint up on the line, independent fire.
They're charging.
They're charging. Shit.
Sprint up on the line, independent fire.
So Union I don't know about outnumbered, but they have 1 flag compared to CSA's 2. And they're putting a lot of pressure on. The thing is at this point, you're up by so many tickets as an attacker that you can lose some tickets. You just need to keep draining CSA down.
Don't let him stand up.
And CSA will drop the taken losses. I'm surprised they won when they're charging 2 companies. Why is it 25? 55? Yeah, it's 55 versus 43 in raw numbers. And you would assume that, because there wasn't a lot of fighting on this left side, that you'd, or maybe it's Remedy's guys. I don't know if it's Remedy's guys. He's the Sharps. So maybe the Sharps is over here now. So that kind of evens up the numbers a little more.
You shouldn't have stood there to aim at me, man.
So those Sharps are going to go up. They're going to get their fast shots off, shooting at about double the rate of a normal infantryman. And that is going to throw CSA back.
About face, fall back.
So they're going to try to get those flags out there, preserve that. Union still has a flag down deep in CSA Woods. Not too deep in CSA Woods, but it is there.
Fire!
So, looks like the CSA that was on CSA left are trying to go up and retake this hill. Which, again, I think they need to do with their whole team, but obviously that's a lot harder to do than what you would think. Prophecy looks like a new officer here.
Melee stance!
Charge these stupid sons of bitches.
I think Union's only got 1 flag up here. I don't see it, though. Where's their flag? Where'd their flag go? Oh my goodness, it charged forward. I'm guessing. Because if it ain't here, it definitely didn't retreat.
I shot your pussy ass officer up with the retreat.
Oh my goodness, what a shot. 2 great shots from Union already. I mean, who's down here?
Why am I loading round ball? I just press 5. This game fucking sucks. It's racist. Independent fire. Spread your ass cheeks. Spread your ass cheeks.
So, now another CSA company is rolling up. Looks like both of them are. One's going straight forward, another one might charge. Oh, yeah, another new CSA officer here. CSA officers are dropping like flies today. Actually, 3 companies are over here. There's one still reforming up on the left side, and that Union flag is to be lost. Seriously though, like, this might be the worst Eastwood Skirmish officering match I've seen on both sides. But at least Union flag bearers are probably the MVPs so far. He's got to run out of bounds, and he is out of bounds. But that flag in the woods, it looks like it's despawned or somebody picked it up. Yeah, someone picked it up. Very dangerous. Just because, again, I mean, if he goes there, picks it up, and dies instantly, that timer resets. So, high risk, high reward. Looks like one of those companies up top is going to the center. 2 CSA companies in center, 2 on the right. And Union's got some Rambos. And despite everything that's happened in the past few minutes, the Union ticket lead is growing. But Union's gone back to turtling and shooting, which I think this is the great part about being aggressive at the start of the match. 95% of the time, based on everything I've seen, is that War of Rights matches come down to the charges that happen in game. They're going to happen at some point, whether it be at the beginning, middle, or end. Depends on when the attackers want to do it. Now, because of that philosophy there that you're going to charge at some point, those charges are going to decide the match, I think you should get those charges done very early on in the game. Now, obviously, if a situation calls for sitting and shooting, you don't do that. I'm just talking in the general. So the charges decide everything. That flag is not going to make it out. These guys keep shooting it down. But if the charges decide everything, and they're going to happen at some point, might as well do them at the beginning of the match. Because look at that. Union's got 21 minutes right now to do whatever they want. If they want to charge, they can. If they want to sit and shoot for the rest of the match, they can. They can do kind of whatever they want, and they don't have the pressure of a limited time. Which is what you'll see a lot of times, where the attacking team will sit and shoot for 20, 30 minutes, and then they'll be panicking at the end of matches, and more ramboing, more chaos, making worse decisions because you're under a little more stress. So I like that the charging happens right away. Even if, as the attackers, you lose those charges badly.
Listen to me, guys. Listen to me. Don't jump. Do not jump. Do not jump.
If you lose a bad charge at the beginning, maybe not charge a second time. But obviously it depends on the situation.
Follow my line. The line's the flag. The line's the flag.
So John Brown's body pillow is pushed up on the right. And here's the thing, right? Look, you got 2 U.S. companies sitting in the center shooting. Half the CSA team in the center is concentrated shooting that. You got guys up top of the hill that are shooting at what? Maybe the guys in the center here? But the CSA team is not reacting to this large Union force that has pushed down, and they're just not reacting. We're like, okay, you can have that. We'll come in a little bit and hope we can win. But now, like, you have Prophecy. He's now moving in. The problem is his friendly company is dead, basically.
They're right in front.
And CSA is about to drop the braking and go down a whole morale stage.
Hit them, boys.
We're going to put a lot of firepower on Union. The question is, can Union survive that? They will when Prophecy pulls off.
Hold here. Hold here. Hold. Do not jump. I didn't mean to do not jump into the corn. It's me. The flag is directly right here, guys. Right here. Aim halfway up a stalk of corn. You will hit it. Split that flag open.
And, I mean, look how many CSA guys are just sitting around here. It's probably respawns from that flag that keeps getting picked up and dropped. So, I mean, seriously, what are these guys doing up here? CSA down the braking. I mean, what are you doing up here? So, oh my goodness, CSA just volleying the friendlies.
I think we're shooting into friendlies.
You just did.
We're not. No, we're not.
Yes, you are.
I literally just team killed somebody.
Did they just come in front of us? What the fuck? Everybody keep going right or left. My left.
Yeah, you got a lot of guys here that are spawning in from that flag. and guys trying to keep it up. That officer is dead, and I mean, he might be at main spawn. Who knows? But just kind of chaos here.
The officer's down. Just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep
I
going.
mean, I seriously, if Union team bulks up and slams in the CSA, doesn't matter where, they will be able to defeat the CSA in detail, cap, and win the game.
There's a fucking Yankee right there.
Alright, man, let's make a brisk right. Let's make a brisk right. This way, we're going out of line.
And again, it's like, why are you charging this by yourself?
Sprint, sprint. My guy sprint. Pass it
Oh
back.
my
Sprint,
goodness,
sprint,
John
sprint.
Brown doesn't see him. That corn provides a lot of concealment. CSA is going to get a nice...
Sprint, run,
No one's shooting.
run. Oh, hey.
What's it?
Fuck out of here.
Took everyone a quick second or so to see what's going on.
Fuck out of my core, Red.
CSA is going to get that jump, though, and they're going to win that. You know, normally I don't like that you, as a defender, when you're down by this much, charge in to try to take on the attackers on this one. You need to do it as a team. I think that's the biggest thing. John Brown made it through with a few guys. That's really funny. Yeah. These guys have rolled up here.
Fuck 'em up, boys.
But the... I don't know. I know I hark on the do things as a team often when you don't always have to do that. It's just, obviously when you're by yourself, there's always the chance the opponent can be together as a team, and you just don't want to get wiped and lose a lot of tickets.
Break reloads are here. Break reloads. Face left.
We're getting charged, I think.
You got him. Right. Whoa, watch team steps. Click T.
Let's go get our flag.
Look out, there's another more there. There's a few more.
Fuck you, bitch.
So, I mean, when you're defending, you can... I mean, CSA spread out here, and that makes sense. You don't want to necessarily be all bulked up by the team, especially when Union attacking isn't that. But if you charge with your company at Union, that's the concern I was talking about. So, Union putting pressure. It looks like they've gotten that flag. So, Union's putting up more pressure, and they are not trying to deal the fatal blow. This is just a slow and painful death for CSA.
We're kicking 'em, boys.
We're bucking balls.
That's it, boys. Give him that bucking ball.
Huzzah!
And so, yeah, at this point as well, the only way CSA is winning this, right? If Union captures the point, which is over here, by the way, if Union captures that point, they win. So the only way CSA wins is by sitting back and hoping the Union doesn't play aggressive. I don't think anything CSA does, though, at this point is going to win. Union's got 14.5 minutes, and they're up by almost in the last stage. But CSA charging like this is not going to do anything for you.
Stay off the fence. Stay off the fence. Shoot him right there. That flag. Shoot. Shoot that flag. Going right in front. Do not charge.
But
Hold off the fence so they can't stand.
that's going to drop CSA tickets by a considerable amount. And I mean, honestly, Union doesn't need to play aggressive if CSA is going to charge them. So.
No, push, CSA, push, CSA, push. Do not fall back. Do not listen to that man.
Don't fall back.
Fill in these gaps, fill in these gaps.
Do not kneel. Cost more tickets when you're kneeling.
So it looks like you got Union pushing up on the right. I know the Sharps are here. I think infantry is here as well.
We're not okay.
They are.
I lagged. That's what happened. I'm so
we're
sorry.
through the corn here.
You want to kill them all?
Quiet.
Oh.
Quiet. Nice and easy jump. Don't move. Quick time. Quick time. Yeah, they're not here, right? Moved. Perfect. It's time to move now, okay? Right, base sprint. Go.
Ooh. Not a bad RE shot, but that's what the problem is. Here comes Union. Union will drop into braking, but they're going to try to get CSA in the last stand.
Don't charge. Hold the line. Hold the line. Hold. Brace. Hold on.
And there goes Union.
One of the flags is down. It's up, it's up.
Alright, man, hold, man, hold. We're doing good. Charge them out, man, charge them out.
This will drop CSA in the last stand. They do have one Union flag so far. Looks like they're going to get both of them. Oh. Is it going to get him the last stand?
You're fucking trash, bro. How'd you miss that?
Alright, everybody hold. Reconsolidate, man, reconsolidate. Press T.
Wow, we don't have last stand, but you got the rest of the Union charging. This is a terrible charge. Look how spread out everybody is. But honestly, again, Union's up by a whole mile stage. It doesn't matter. I just critique it because if the match is a lot closer, those things need to be fixed. So, well, there goes CSA. If they die, they don't come back. If they were dead when they hit last stand, they did spawn back in. That's where you got a considerable chunk at main in the center of your screen. Some CSA is falling back. Why are they falling back?
Hurry up, get your loads in, make sure you got a bayonet on. Hold right here,
Why are they falling back?
Full kits, man. Full
They
kits.
they just left the point completely open, and Union actually doesn't really have the manpower to try to successfully take.
Let's move, boys. Let's get in there.
Scumbag.
Let's go. Let's get up there.
See if someone picks up the flag. Uh-oh. Oh my. Level 60. That is a bit concerning.
Come on, boys.
If you realize, so CSA can't CSA can't respawn. They're in last stand. Which means what's the point of the flag bearer? They spawn guys in. And when you pick up a flag, you lose your rifle. Not that it matters at this point, but it's you should not be picking up those flags. There's zero reason to do that. It'll hurt your team.
You cannot sell the soft drink.
You
can't sell it. Alright. You can't sell it.
That's the thing too. Union's got plenty of time, so they can dilly dally. CSA's still not on point. They're holding. Why are they holding so far back? What are you doing?
Prepare to charge point. Prepare to charge point. Prepare to charge point.
You know, it's a lot easier to defend a strategic position than charge it out. I don't know why you'd give up the point to Union when they are going to take it a win. At least Corlin, he's organized moving in, but unfortunately for him, Union's moving back in. Union's not really going on the point either. They're just kind of probing and shooting. So lucky for CSA here, Union, again, this is not the greatest officering on both sides.
Cross behind the rocks. I want you all to get in cover, guys. Get in cover.
Left as well.
So Sharp's over here, CSA overcharging. You got Union charging this end. Looks like there's a little confusion going on here.
We're behind him. Get into him, boys. Get into him. If you get stuck on the log, approach it. Go around it.
And see, this officer, look how spread out his guys are. It's the woods. It's going to be chaotic, yes, but you should be able to at least organize your guys a little. And you got to yell. You got to talk as an officer. I'm not really hearing a whole lot of yapping from this officer. You need to be a yapper as an officer.
Surrender.
Thing is unfortunately you can't say orders once and then people will listen. You got to repeat it a few times and give people a few seconds to kind of process it and get ready. So, okay, so now the whole Union, almost the whole Union team's on point, and now you're charging in. Again, CSA is acting disjointed, and the only chance they're going to win if they're disjointed on, especially this map, is you need the best of best gameplay from CSA, which we have not seen that remotely close. And if you're gonna see the best of best gameplay from CSA on this map, they would be working together as a team and stay by each other the whole time. But we did not see that today. So I don't know. It's Union did not play good. CSA just played way worse. So bad. I mean, granted, Union kind of did what they need to do. They charged. They played aggressive, but it just, I don't know, it didn't seem like it was that great. CSA was more organized overall and stick together. I feel like they could have done a lot better, and I've seen that numerous times. Obviously in regimental private events versus a public match. But with that all being said, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you were able to learn something today. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel more, we have our Patreon. We can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do. You can advertise your regiment on the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. Besides that, I can really speak right now. We also got our Discord and merch, Instagram, and X as well, if you want to get notified those ways. But regardless, we will see you all in the next one, and I appreciate you all being here. Have a wonderful rest of your night.